Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Anu and I'm pursuing the ME Publishing course at the University of Exeter. I make videos all about studying in the UK. So if any of that interests you, please subscribe to my channel. And as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to talk about my course, the ME Publishing course at the University of Exeter. So before we begin with the video, there's something I want to mention. If you guys are planning to study in the UK, you'd of course need an accommodation. And the best platform for finding an accommodation is definitely Amber. Even I have booked my accommodation, this one right here, through Amber. When you book your accommodation with Amber, there are 3 simple steps that you need to follow: search, finalize, and book. First, you need to look for options from thousands of listings and send an inquiry by filling out the form. Once you do that, a booking executive will get back to you and also provide suggestions. When you finalize a property, the booking executive will do everything to help you out, including the paperwork. So your experience is going to be completely hassle-free. I've had a great experience with Amber, so I would totally recommend them. The link to their website is in the description box below, so go check them out. And now coming back to the main topic of this video, I'm going to discuss about the ME Publishing course, the course that I am pursuing at the University of Exeter. So if you're someone who wants to make a career out of publishing and who wants to study publishing in the UK, this video is definitely for you. Honestly, when I was applying for my course, I did not find anything related, any video, any information, to be honest, about publishing. So the decision making was a little bit difficult. But yeah, the point of this video is definitely to help all of you who wants a career in publishing to just know more about the course and decide if you want to pursue this course or not. Okay, so let's start talking about the course. It's an MA in publishing. So everything I'm talking about is specific to the University of Exeter. But I would say, based on my research, most of the universities in the UK who offer the publishing course, it's always an MA in publishing, not an MSc. If you talk about the timeline, the course is for 1 year, which is pretty much the same for most of the master's course in the UK, and this one is a master's taught program, not a research program. So we have like seminars and lectures and all of that as part of the course. The course primarily involves 4 modules and 1 dissertation. Out of the 4 modules, 2 modules are compulsory and the other 2 are optional. The compulsory modules mainly deal with the editorial aspects of publishing and the marketing aspects of publishing. So that's the compulsory part. Among the optional modules, you have a lot of options to choose from. Honestly, you can check out the website for the ME Publishing at Exeter in the description below. I've mentioned the link in the description. So there are lots of optional modules. There's one about cultures of creativity, there's poetry of events, there's a work placement module, there's also translation module. There are lots of options. The 2 that I had picked was cultures of creativity and a work placement module. So I'll be able to explain these 2 modules in detail in comparison to others. But the cultures of creativity module is mostly about, it teaches you about creativity in business. It's all about how publishing as a business incorporates aspects of creativity to carry out the business, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's mostly about how we use creativity in business. For the work placement module, we had to work with any kind of organization for 50 hours. And when I say any kind of organization, I mean a publisher, an independent press, or a bookshop. So as part of this module, you will have a series of workshops where they're going to show you how to write an effective CV, how to write a speculative cover letter. So everybody's going to be there to help you and support you throughout the process, but the work has to be done by you. For example, I picked a couple of independent publishers and I sent in my speculative letters to them. So I had support from the university while writing the letter or while writing my CV, but the main application was done by me. Finding an independent press, applying to them and corresponding with them was completely done by me. So I worked with this independent publisher called Dahlia Publishing. They're based in Leicester, and I worked I did a 50 hours work placement with them, and I would definitely recommend doing a work placement module because it gives you hands-on experience with working with a publisher. And even when you're applying, I would always recommend that you apply to like small independent publishers in comparison to large, the big five, because working with the small publishers, you'll get even more hands-on experience. You'll be able to communicate better. I just think you learn more. I definitely learned a lot. I specifically did marketing related roles with Dahlia Publishing, and I think it was a very like good experience with them. So if you have whichever university you're deciding to pursue your publishing degree from, if you have a work placement course, I would totally recommend that you pick that. So that was all about the core modules and optional modules. Now coming to the dissertation. For our dissertation, we can either do a 15,000 words research paper or a publishing project of equivalent words. So I'm currently working on my dissertation project. I'm not doing a research paper. So the project could literally be anything related to publishing. Like it could be creating an ebook, a podcast, a physical book, anything related to publishing, to be honest. You will have a supervisor assigned and you'll have to be in touch with them throughout the dissertation process. You'll have about 3 months to work on your dissertation. I would say 2.5, not exactly a 3, but around 2.5 months to work on your dissertation, and you'll have to constantly be in touch with your supervisor. For those working on projects, we have been assigned a budget as well. We have a £500 budget which we can utilize while working on our projects. So it could be for anything, literally. Like if I want to hire a freelance designer or illustrator, or if I want someone to proofread my book, or if I want to print my book, any of that, if I need money for that, the university is going to provide. So that's really good. The university also provides ISBNs if you want to publish the book. So yeah, they do support you in every way. So yeah, that was pretty much about the course. If you want to pursue a career in publishing, doing a master's in publishing is definitely a good idea. This is something that I've personally heard from people in the industry. This is a fairly new course, to be honest, but what I've really heard is that in general, earlier people in publishing got in from like different areas and different fields of study, but right now they have created this specific publishing related course so that people know every aspect of publishing before entering the industry. So if you are applying for a job and you have already done a master's in publishing and you know a lot more about the industry than anyone else from a different area of study, then definitely you have an advantage, right? So this is what I was told by someone from the industry. And yeah, if you are pretty sure that publishing is the career that you want, I would definitely say, yes, go for an MA in publishing. I wouldn't really say that you have to study at Exeter. The publishing course here is good. Exeter is a very good option, but you have a lot of other options as well. So it's completely up to you. If you are coming to Exeter to study publishing, that's also a definitely big yes. I have had a great experience so far. So that was pretty much everything that I wanted to share in this video. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please show your support. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again very soon. Goodbye.